Ysrael. Let me see this. And the last two symbols, which are not letters, but are symbols of people. The one at the end being a female, the one at the beginning here being a male and female. The Ysrael, the people of Ysrael. That's what those are. Okay, hold on a second. This does not say Israel. For those who want even a clearer image, I actually took the image right off of the Rebuttal stela, right here, and give you a clear image. Here it is right here, and here is each letter, right here. E, C, Ra, E, R, R, A, R, and this is for people. And then they have the nerve to say, Issy-R, most of the time spelled Isrir or Isrir, right? And then they put Israel. Where does the Israel come from? So the question comes in, does the Kemetic language have the letter L? As in, how would you say Cleopatra? Cleopatra? Cleopatra is now the new name of Cleopatra. Cleopatra is no longer Cleopatra. Now it's Cleopatra. Right? Are we supposed to believe that? Well, here is the Kemetic language, which has more letters in it than any other language, 740 letters. Here is the Kemetic language, and let's look. There is the A sound. There is the R right there. You see that? There's the R again. And now what is this? Hey, look at that. The letter L. See how it looks like a lion? Which is why the English word lion is spelled with the letter L. That's the letter L. That looks like a lion. Look very close. You see the tail? You see the head? Let's go back to the Israel stela and look for that letter L. Because that would have to be there for it to say Israel. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's look for the lion. Here it is. Is that the lion right there? No, that one's a lion. No, this one, that's the lion? No, that's a bird. There's the lion. No, that's the lion, right? No, this is the lion. Let's back it up and see. Maybe the lion is in there somewhere and we just can't see it. So I'm going to back up far away. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to YouTube me and tell me where the lion is. Because the lion is the letter L in Egypt, and I don't see L. So how could this say Israel? Let's scroll back down and see what's happening here. Here it is right here. There's the letter L. A lion is in the Leo star constellation. Let's back up. There's the letter R, as in Issy-Rar. There it is. There's the letter A. There's the E. You see that? And there's the bird again. Here is the Israel stela. So first of all, before we even get into who these people are, let's establish that doesn't even say Israel. Okay? That does not say Israel whatsoever. So maybe I'm taking it out of context. Maybe it is about the Israelites. Well, first of all, before around 1846, when they started calling it the Israel stela, this was known as the Stela of Merneptah of victory. He was fighting some people, and he prevailed victorious. Okay? Let's go to the story. Let's go to Merneptah first. Here's Merneptah. Here he is right there. You see that, a statue of Merneptah? Something that you can't find of Moses? Okay? Merneptah. Let's see when he lived. 1213 to 1203 is when he ruled. 1213. Who was he the son of? Ramesses. If you guys remember in my earlier YouTubes, you'll remember Ramesses. Remember Ramesses? Ramesses is the ones that the Hebrew Israelites say that was the Pharaoh at the time or right before the Israelites came into Egypt. Remember Ramesses? Well, that's his son right there. That was his son. Here's Genesis 47:11. And Joseph placed his father and his brethren and gave them possession in the land of Egypt, the best part of the land of Ramesses. See that? So when the Israelites came in, or as I guess we'll call them Israel, as the Israel came into Egypt, when they came in, Ramesses had already been the Pharaoh. Ramesses had already established the land, and the Israelites were given that land. Now here's Ramesses' son. Ramesses' son has the stela of Merneptah. Ramesses' son is Merneptah. So in the same time as Ramesses, or right after Ramesses, because it's his son, now Merneptah has his scribes write about the victories, because he had been at war. Okay? Now, remember when the Israelites came into Egypt, they came in as farmers, and they were given a land of Goshen, the best part of the land, and they came in as agriculturers. The Israelites never went to war with the Egyptians in Genesis 47:11. So the stela of Merneptah is talking about a war. Well, here's the stela of Merneptah. Here it is right here. Let's read it. In the in year 5, 3rd month, summer day 3, under the majesty Heru, mighty bull, rejoicing Ma'at, king of Upper and Lower Kemet, Ben Aray, Meriamun, son of Ray, Merneptah, content with Ma'at, signified by the power exalted by the strength of Heru, strong bull who smites 9 bows, whose name is given for eternity. Recital of his victories in all the lands, to let the lands together know, to let the glory of his deeds be seen, king of Upper and Lower Egypt. So what is it speaking on? Merneptah's victories. Okay? Now the Israelites were not fighting Merneptah when they came in. They came in, they were given a land. So if this story of the Israel stela is talking about the Israelites, then that means that the Egyptians did not give the Israelites land when they came in. That means the Israelites came with bow and arrow, they came with chariots, they came with weaponry, and they came and fought the Egyptians and then lost, according to the Merneptah stela. Or they won. And if they won, where's that in the Bible? You can only refer to Genesis 47:11 because that's when the Israelites came in and were given a land. They didn't fight the Egyptians for land. So let's establish that this story, the Merneptah stela, not the Israel stela, is talking about the victories of Merneptah in the wars that he went through. Do we have that clear? Perfect. Now, Merneptah content with Mat, strength who slays his foes, splendid on the field of valor, when his attack is made. Shu, who dispelled the clouds, was over Kemet, letting Egypt see the rays of the sun disk. I'll scroll up. Who removed the mountain of copper from the people's neck, that he may give breath to the imprisoned folk. Who let Het-Kapatah exalt over his foes, letting Tejenin triumph over his opponents. We're going to pause right here and get into video 3. Video 3, I will read the rest of the Merneptah stela. We'll read this in context to see what it's talking about, and then you guys please take this story and parallel it to the Israelite story. The Israelites who were freed by Moses, don't tell me in your conversation that we can't talk about Moses, because the title of your thing you sent me is Moshe versus the Pharaoh. So yes, we can talk about Moses. I want to talk about Moses. I want to talk about the Israelites to see if the story of the Bible matches the story of Merneptah, so we can see if this is talking about the Israelites. All right, look for me in part 3. Peace. Pause that.